Hello everyone, this is Toymuse, and today I'm picking up where I left off in my Planet Crafter game, featuring my self-imposed challenge, the purist challenge, and my headphone cord is underneath the wheel of my chair. How does that always happen? Thanks, Dream Elements. My headphone cord exists in a perpetual state of being caught on things. Anyway, um, yeah, as of last session, yeah, we're up to 218 million picocalories per second. That's up from 4 million at the start of last stream. It's wild. The increase brought about by the fireplaces. I did not expect 8 fireplaces to give close to 40 times the output of over 2,000. What was it? 2,000, 2,278 T1 heaters. Like 8 fireplaces exceeded that. I mean, I know that the fireplaces, they have 50 times the output of the T1 heaters. You know, 0.15 versus 7.5. But yeah, oh yeah. We got a big pile of extra heat fuses. We're gonna raise this even further. Very cool. Okay, yeah, still don't know where that biomass is coming from. Once again, there's more plants listed than total biomass. That makes no sense. Like it's clearly a bug. Like the biomass, like it's been a steady 0 grams per second the entire game. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, we're more than halfway to complete terraformation from the mammal stage. This is wild. Okay, obsidian. Whatever here. I've got a pulsar course meter. Can I just toss these aside for a moment while I deal with this? I mean, yeah, close to the end of the game. Like I did a calculation based on the numbers that are showing. If it's true that it's 218 million per second. Oh, here we go. Grab him, grab him, grab him. Get up there, grab him. One of them, I saw one of them fall down here. Did it land underneath the rocks? Oh, there we go. How many was that? 9? Aw, man, there's one more. These always come in groups of 10. But whatever. Like this. Anyway, yeah, I did calculations. At the current rate, it should take about an hour and 40 minutes to reach the end. Oh, the pulsar quartz locker's overflowing now. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, it is. Those numbers aren't exactly accurate. Oh, ad break coming up in 2.5 minutes. Wonder why that notification was so delayed. It's supposed to let me know 5 minutes in advance. In any case, let me just exit Discord there. There we go. Anyway. Yeah, let's go build things. Let's grab these heat multiplier fuses and this obsidian, and what else do I need? I need let's see. So we got 10, got 15 of these. So I should be able to make 5. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 uranium rods. We're gonna I'm gonna place the rover here and load it with stuff. I just need 10 explosive powders. Do I have an explosive powder here? Nope. Okay, whatever. Let's just break down some of these explosives. I got a buttload of explosives in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each of these breaks down to into 2 explosive powders, and I learned my lesson. I'm going to do this over here so I don't accidentally break down something I don't want to break down. And we got 5 circuit boards out of that, which are also potential food sources, so that's neat. And the trade rocket is off doing its thing. Don't remember what I YOLO. Don't remember what I had it doing. Thanks, Kim. Welcome in. Yeah, you know, like it wasn't that long ago. I was looking at the uh, the heat output and estimating it would require 200 more sessions um, to reach the end, and I was like heartily regretting my choice to do this challenge in the first place. And then, you know, and then I get the fireplace is suddenly 40 times faster. Um, it's wild. Why did I park over here? I want to go over there. Force of habit. This is where I used to have my optimizers. Oh, app break is started. I'm just gonna let that play. Pull these out and pull these out, and yeah, let's just. This thing spins me around like it. Whatever. Let's put these on the roof if it'll let me. I think it'll let me. It should let me. It occurred to me. Occurred to me earlier that that's the thing that I can do. Pull out the heat multiplier fuses, 10, 11, 12, 13, okay. So this won't be enough to completely fill them, but it's fine. That long pause when I put them in tells me the game is doing calculations. Is probably probably doing this right. I think I actually want to put these ones over here, right in there. Cool. So that's 13 more heat fuses. So the output jumps from 218 million per second to 237 million per second. So yeah, was it, what up by 19 million with 13 fuses? Okay. I mean, over a million per fuse is pretty impressive considering, I mean, when I was doing it with these guys here, it was in the neighborhood of like 20,000 per fuse. Yeah, 20,000, and these have 50 times the output of these, so 20,000. Yeah, should be in the neighborhood of a million. That's right. That tracks. Wow. Okay. But yeah. That totally tracks. So, somehow I didn't completely totally consider that when I set out for the when I was looking forward to the like actively looking forward to getting the fireplace blueprint in the first place. Anyway, yeah, that's a significant boost in speed. Oh, and the ad break's finished. Welcome back. And my trade rocket is on its way back. I used up all my obsidian, right? Yeah. I don't even remember what I ordered. What's coming in? Probably more heat fuses. There's room for 2 more over there. Yep. Just pull them all out. Do I have 3 solar quartz? I have more than 3 solar quartz. I can get another one. Let's get one more. So just pop those solar quartz into the recycler, break them down, get the resulting obsidian. Throw this other junk in here. And get one of these. And oh yeah, I don't have any more explosive powder here. That's fine, just break it down. One of these explosives again. That seems to have served me well. It's convenient. I just drop it on the ground and then break it down, like so. Dropping explosives on the ground, obviously completely safe. Toss that in there and just put all except for 5 of these in there. And yeah, after I do this, I think I might get back to basics and start putting out some more heaters, like the regular heaters, just for fun, just for old time's sake. Okay, that was a bit excessive. Wanted to grab 12 pieces of iron. And then fill the rest with iridium. Got a whole bunch of rocket engines. And a lot of super alloy. Wait, I want to go this way first. I mean, yeah, like I said, hour and 40 until I reach victory conditions, theoretically. Those numbers, I don't think are completely accurate. Like, I don't think they're like actual real-time seconds. Like, if you like going at let's pop these things in here. Optimizer right there. Fuses in here. More fuses in here. So that should be like 5 million more. Well, more than 5 million more. To 245 million. Yeah, like 245 million peak kelvins per second. It should be like it should be going up by 1 millikelvin every a little more than 4 seconds. Like, but if you look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I mean, like if you time it with a I got a watch with a second hand on it. Like timing it, it feels like it's taking a little longer than it should be. You know, it's not exactly real time. So, you know, it might take more than an hour and 40, although I'm continuing to accelerate it by putting more heat fuses in, so, you know, it might be faster than that. Anyway, we just pop in here. Need 6 pieces of titanium. Because I'm going to extend the extend the line there. Yeah, because this thing is all full. Did I have iron here? There's lots of silicon and there's some iron. Okay. This is me, like, getting back to basics a little. I mean, this is probably not the most efficient use of my time, but I'm just kind of curious how much a difference all those extra heat rockets made. Speaking of which, I should have. That's rather high up. Can you get up there? Okay, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get up there. Locker, and there's another locker. There's another locker. Throw the iridium. Put another terraformation screen up here. Put the recycler. Where's the recycler? There's the recycler. I like my upgraded inventory space. Okay, break down an iridium rod. Yeah, I should have double checked how many heat rockets I've got. It's got to be in the neighborhood of 500, I think. I fired off a lot of them in the last couple of stream sessions, like a lot of them, and I was around 365. I don't know. Anyway, 245,054,208. I'm gonna write that down. No. So what if, thought maybe, shoot. Is there a way I can, I tried to move the mouse over to the chat box, but like if I'm in first person view like this, moving the mouse just moves my view around. If I push this, then I bring up the inventory, then I can mouse over to it and type stuff, but then, okay, whatever. 245,054, 245,054, 208. 208. There you go. I just wanted to, it's just a reminder for myself. Just want to build one heater and see how much it gets with this, the volume of heaters I got now, heat rockets I've got. Okay, so what jumped from 208 to 960? Yeah, so so 758. Getting 758 per heater, not bad considering their base value is 0.15. Yeah, considering the fact that the heat fuses boost things by like over 1,000,000 each, doing this and boosting them by like 750 each is a little silly. But this is what this run consisted of for the most part. I gathered all these resources here. Yeah, need more iron here now. It was overflowing with iron at my main base. This is such a small increase. But yeah, this is what this whole run has been. Lots and lots of small increases. Let's have a sip of water here. Grab the generic frog eggs? Why not? Let's bring some cobalt home and launch some rockets. Piece of silicon I missed? Plenty of cobalt to be had around here. Maybe I'll add some more heaters there later. I'm just it is a kind of silly thing to do, building heaters when they've got so much more efficient means of producing heat available to me. More generic frog eggs? I'm only picking up for the food content, but I've got so much food that it is a little silly. Oh, where's that space where the jetpack ceases to work because I'm too close to the warden thingy. I wonder if I should visit one more wreck. And I mean, the answer's like, oh, I'm gonna triple. Should I load up the rover? Bring extra cobalt home? I guess. Let's bring lots and lots of cobalt. I was going to say something and I distracted myself. I don't remember what I was what I was going to say. I guess I do that to myself a lot. I guess I can say I'm looking forward to finishing this challenge. It's happening a lot faster than I expected. It's wild that my last session I got 5 times the heat output, like five times the terraformation increase that I got across 25 videos prior to that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm considering. I'm thinking about what are my best options for accelerating the heat output in my what are probably gonna be my last moments of this run, and I'm like wondering, like, is it better to go through the portal and get more resources there, or should I run around here collecting cobalt? And probably collecting cobalt's more sufficient, because I have a bunch of rocket engines and super alloys. It's just cobalt that I'm missing. If I go through the portal, the main purpose would be... Oh, hello. Hey, we're well into the mammal stage. I'm gonna pet him. The only reason I'm saying I should pet him is because... Oh, they're cute. Look at that. Pet, 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 pet. Yeah, the thing is that petting them gives me genetic trait thingies, which fill up my inventory. But they're so cute. How can I not pet them? Do they have they been given new animations that they didn't have before? I don't remember some of the stuff that they're doing now. They're pretty neat though. But yeah, if these guys are here, then maybe whatever they're called, Tilapenia, Tilopina, whatever they're called, uh, might be present in the formerly Arctic region. I'm curious. Can I get up there and take a peek? We're gonna get jump scared by a waterfall. Yeah, because we're in the north end here. This is the area. The waterfall just cuts out. No, seriously though, aren't they supposed to be around this area? There they are. Hey. What if my inventory is full when I pet them? Does the genetic trait thingy just drop on the ground? Hold on, I want to plant a couple more cobalts and test that. Hey, you. Yep. I heard the sound of it. Sound of it dropping, but I don't see it. There it is. Genetic trait. Inventory full. Oh well. Fantastic. Anyway, let's that's what they're called. They're like the little guys in the jungle. Those are the Alaka, and these are is it Tilapia? Am I misremembering the name? I have to I got the poster for it. Poster will tell me. Yeah, so this guy is called the Alaka. That's Sharky, Snooper, Tilapina. Okay, there you go. I know you can find the Sharkies in the like near the ocean area. Is it ocean now? Every time I've paid a visit to that area, it hasn't properly been ocean. Got Tilapinas, Snooper. What even is this? This is what is this guy? Hydroquus, I believe is what it's called, but I don't recall seeing this planet. Maybe it's only available on the moons or something. Okay. Anyway, yeah, let's just toss these in here. Let's break down the frog eggs. And I get fertilizer out of that. And the fertilizer can be broken down. Is this what I can see? Yeah. Free eggplants. Nom nom. And then these can just all go in here. Right. Let's pull this guy home. Unload my copious amounts of cobalt. Right, my copious cobalt. And 4, 5, 6, and then do I have 12 loose? Yeah, more than 12 loose super ally. Do I have 18 cobalt? I mean, is that 10, 16, 17? Yeah, okay, I overshot. That's fine. Let's fire off 6 more rockets. What is the rate again? 245,065,000? How much does one get me now? $245,564,000. So, yeah, each of these has given me 500,000 now. Slightly more than 500,000, in fact. I believe last time they were giving me like, was it something in the neighborhood of 360,000 each? So 6 of them together like this should give me 3 million, thereabouts. Yep, 248 million now. Very cool. Don't suppose that 10th pulsar quartz is sitting here. Yeah, it's probably despawned by now. Okay, how many of these do I have left? I got 5, and if I Pop an iridium rod plus 2 of these, and I'm gonna break down a super ally rod or 2. Where's the knife? There it is. So we need 12 super ally for 6 rockets, so let's break down another one of these. Oops, no, it's fine. 6, 10, 11, 12, and then yoink these. Just need 18 of them. I have 19, it's fine. I'm an overachiever, I guess. And off they go. You are having a bad problem and will not go into space today. They're fine. So how many rockets do I have now? Yeah, over 500. I mean, now I have over 500. There are 503 heat rockets up there. So look at all crisscrossing it up in the stratosphere or whatever. Or whatever height they would be orbiting. Don't actually know what height they would be orbiting. I just said stratosphere because it sounds impressive. All my iridium rods are moved over to the other location, which is maybe a little silly. It's fine. Let's make 5 more rockets. Maybe I will make a trip into another portal. Oh, maybe I'll just make it one of the low difficulty portals, low difficulty wrecks. You know, something I can knock out quickly. Theoretically. Just break down one more of these. Do I have access to that? Can I reach it? Yep. And 5 more heat rockets coming right up. Clicked it. I clicked it. Did the rocket come in between my pointer and the screen or something like that? This is wild. That one sorted itself out. Sort of. Oh, almost. That's amazing. Okay, let's get a couple of circuit boards. I'm gonna make one more trip into the portal. Yeah, 3.14 TTI and climbing rapidly. It's gonna. These are all difficulty 3. Skip those. Look for difficulty 2, 1 or 2. Go with 2. Let's go with rarity 2, difficulty 2. There we go. This should be theoretically be a breeze. 3 pulsar, 1 blue, 1 green. One, two, three. And I'm gonna need 1 solar quartz because I'm gonna need to break it down for obsidian content. So I can make a fusion rod. Let's break down these circuit boards as well. And then we'll break down the bioplastic nuggets because they wanted to get a bit more food. And we're going to nom a couple of eggplants, and then we're going to throw all this junk in here. Yeah, just drink water bottle, whatever. Got a bunch of them. Right. Just tell this thing to make a fusion energy cell. Pop the obsidian in there. Is there enough osmium around still? There is, surprisingly. And yeah, we're gonna open up this 2-2 wreck, rarity 2, difficulty 2. Oh yeah, I should have hung on to those water bottles now that I think about it. It's fine, I've got some spares here. Alright, where's this easy wreck, which I should theoretically, hopefully, be able to knock out real quick? Oh, there's a wreck there, or a crate? Oh yeah, there was a tree seed, which I meant to should probably break that crate down so I don't keep coming back to it. Just go to the edge, go to the outer edge, and then just left-hand wall maze around until I. Oh, there's lava over there. Okay. Maybe I can accidentally finally get that achievement for falling in lava. I'm not gonna seek out that achievement until after I win. I don't want to leave that to chance. I know I've been reassured that I don't die instantly, but it's a hardcore game. I would rather not take that kind of risk. Okay, just clear these out, break that down, get out of the way. Is the wreck on the other side of the lava? Am I gonna have to fly over lava to get to the wreck? That's a nuisance. Is that a wreck there? I guess. I think that's the thing that's next to the wreck. This feels familiar. Like from other attempts at this I've made in like doing the oxygen purist when I'm doing so many wrecks back to back to back. Some more obsidian. Not a fan of this, I don't know, potentially having to play over lava, but maybe it's unnecessary. Excuse me. Ah, perfect. Let's just drop all the useless stuff I don't care about. Yeah, I don't care about that. I've already got the fireplace now. Terraseed's the one that doesn't break down. I'll keep the quartzes. I don't care about the seeds. I don't care about the mutagen. Probably won't need any flares. Like to have at least one to hold on to though. Just yoink one flare. Okay. Rocket engine. Access card. I'll grab the explosives. Never know. Pulsar quartz, super ally, rod, I guess. Two more obsidian. Hey, I can. That's 3 obsidian, which means I can get myself another another optimizer. Get that's like 3 million more. Heat output of peak kelvins per second. Yeah, six heat rockets has. I guess no, it's not quite as what. Oh hey, Subsea, welcome to the stream. How's it going? What's the total heat now? About 3.24 degrees above starting temperature, with a goal of getting up to 4 degrees more. Yeah, surprisingly, it turned out that getting fireplaces was a significant increase, like a highly significant increase. Like I'm still blown away. Like two sessions back had my biggest increase thus far, and it was like a 1 million peak Kelvin per second increase, and then my last session, that was just from all the extra rockets I was able to launch from like all the extra supplies from the Rex. I've been here for 5 minutes or so. Okay. And then my last session, I got the blueprint for fireplaces, which is a blueprint I've been hoping to get for a long time. I finally got it because I was expecting it to be a significant increase. Like the T1 heaters, 0.15 picokelvins per second. This is 7.5 picokelvins per second. It's 50 times the effectiveness of this. Like, which for when you get it, like in a normal game, like 7.5 is kind of weak. Because like the T3 heaters, T4 heaters, and T5 heaters put more heat out than this. Um, but since I've been restricted to T1 heaters for this entire game, this is a significant boost, like hugely significant boost. Like my heat output jumped from 4 million to 157 million in one session. Like before that, I was like, oh wow, it jumped from 3 million to 4 million. That's the biggest jump ever. And then this surpassed that by order of magnitude, a couple of orders of magnitude, I guess. Um, it just boggles my mind how huge of an increase this has been. Like it is wild. To the point where like I was thinking that this is going to be a what is creativity? Yeah, I mean it's also amplified by my optimizers, which I had accumulated. Previously, I had the optimizers working to improve the regular heaters. Um, it's like each heat multiplier fuse brings it up by like it's essentially 40 times. It works on eight machines at a time and multiplies it by 5. So 40 times this. But this is already 50 times this. So 40 times 50, uh, it's suddenly 200 times better. Like I can't get very many fireplaces because I don't have a lot of tree bark, but 8 of them, like um, 8 of these guys put out more heat than 2,000 of these guys. Like a lot more heat, like 40 times more as much. Optimizer overload makes sense. Yeah. Should I blow this thing up? Yeah, what the hey. So yeah, I did the math on it, and the at the rate the heat's increasing. Well, at the heat it was increasing at the start of the stream. I estimated about an hour and 40 minutes to reach the end of the game, which is again is wild considering my earlier estimates were suggesting that this whole stream series might need 200 sessions. Um, like one session, one like just getting the fireplace blueprint made an absolutely staggering difference that I cannot overstate and I cannot get over. I can have another explosive. Sure, why not? Another circuit board, why not? So since I'm seemingly about to head into endgame, I'm sort of trying to stick to things I have immediate need of. Don't really need the circuit boards. I've got so much food at this point. Oh, hello. Just so happens I have an access card right for you here. I guess I'll grab the production multiplier fuse. As if I need the extra money. So guys, looking so possible. Yeah, I didn't dare say inevitable. Sure. Let's eat a mushroom. Grab another explosive. Grab another bag of tar quartz. The rest of these, I don't think I don't care about anything else in here. Yeah, the most significant thing in here is the obsidian. Should be able to make 2 more optimizers. So that'll be good. Mm. And let's just, inventory is full, so let's just try to zip back. Hugging the left, continue to hug the left wall. Where's up here? Okay, this is back here. Right. Just hop down here. Would it be faster to hug the left wall or the right wall at this point? Because I came in from here. Let's hug the right wall. This should take me out. I mean, either way, hugging the left wall or the right wall. Actually, no, this is the exit here. Here we are. And we're just gonna dump everything in here. Except for the explosives. I'll hold on to one explosive just in case. Okay, let's hug the right wall this time. Though I've mostly cleared everything of significance in this spec here. Nothing of note in there. Super alley rods, circuit board, in case I need more food, which I don't really need, but eh. Oh, hey, new poster. Muffus? Sure, I'll take it. Another souvenir. Nothing of note here. Nothing of note here. Uh, 3.35 TTI. Yeah, the number in the upper right corner, when that hits 4 TTI, that's when I have victory conditions and I can end the game. So it's getting close. It's getting very close. Yeah, 3.35. Let's drink some water. Let's eat a mushroom. And I already checked this, right? Yeah, let's continue hugging that right wall. I don't think I went up here. I'm not expecting to be anything to note. There's these bonsai pots which break down to fertilizer, which is gives me edible components, which is would have been important and valuable earlier on, but now it's just kind of like I'm overflowing with food. Which is ridiculous. Overflowing with food in a challenge where I can't get food growers. Like, I'm actually at a point where I'm leaving food behind. It's wild. I'm going to break down the glass table for its cobalt content. I think, yeah, so I think I'm going to climb up here. These just break down into iron, so I don't care about them. Got plenty of iron. I already checked this. I think I already checked everything here. These should all be. Let's continue hugging the right wall. I scrounged everything here except there might be one or two crates that I missed. There was at least one safe that had like this safe here had Megatar quartz, which I'll take. Other than that, yeah, everything. That's the vault again. That's everything. I should just head out. Just get me out of here. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, this is fine. Okay, and let's just drop all this junk in here. Don't care about the titanium. And I can just head back. Oh, we got an ad break coming up in 5 minutes. I'll pause the game when the ads come on. Well, I won't actually pause it. I'll just let it keep running, but I'll take a break when the ads come on. And then, with any luck, I'll be able to reach victory conditions before the subsequent ad break. So that's the exit. Is it worth? Like it's like there's a ledge over there, and I'm kind of looking and going like I could jetpack over the lava and see if there's anything to be found there, but there's no point in taking a risk. I mean, even though it's such a minor risk, it's like whatever. I should be fine. But on the other hand, no, I don't care. I think I don't. Whatever's on the other side of the lava pool, I think I don't care enough to risk the run, risk possibly falling into the lava. Um, Even though I've managed to fly over lava safely many times so far this run without mishap, it would be a very silly risk to take at this point. Anyway, pull this stuff out. I'm going to put the poster up here. Add it to the row. Why does it keep... That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, what this? I don't think I've seen this one before. I've seen these guys. I've seen these guys and these guys and these guys. Huh. I must be missing some of the figurines. My collection is incomplete, alas. Anyway, let's just throw all this stuff in here. And do I have a... Yeah, I have a 6th piece of obsidian here. So let's 2 minutes till ad break. Can I get this thing built before the ad break starts? 1, 2. Grab the 2 explosives just so that I can break them down for their explosive powder content. Toss those in here. Did I... Okay, I was about to ask, did I do the sensible thing and leave the heat multiplier fuses over there? And the answer is no. Should I order more heat fuses? Like, I'm so close to the end, I don't know if there's... I don't know if there's really any point. So yeah, I have over 500 heat rockets. I believe it was the count was 503 heat rockets, which boost the Boost the heat output to 503,000%. Yeah, we're at 253,550,000 peak kelvins per second. 253 million, and if I plunk this guy down, and this guy down, and then pop the heat multiplier fuses in there, and then pop some more heat multiplier fuses in here, then it jumps up to 262,694,096. You can see the heat rate just continuing to climb rapidly. Yeah, the ad break is imminent, so I'm just gonna pop a mushroom here, and I will be right back. And back again. 3.5 terraformation index. This is rounding because this still says 3.499. Yeah, 3.5 millikelvins. Or 3,500 millikelvins. Yeah, so 3.5 degrees, I guess. Maybe I should keep going until it's like until it's like 100 degrees or something. No, I'm kidding. I mean, at its current rate, getting it up to 100 degrees wouldn't even take super duper long. I mean, it would take kind of long. But yeah, let's go fire off some rockets. See if we can boost this this heat rate a wee bit more. Oh yeah, I think I'm done with this portal as well. Where's my rover? Make sure I have my rover in hand. Before closing the portal. And also save game for good measure. Okay, rover is definitely in my inventory. I click this, close portal, check inventory again. Rover is still there, good. Don't want any bugs disintegrating my rover again. like in my previous run. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna toss junk in here. I've got 6 rocket, excuse me. 6 rocket engines here. So it's 8, I need 12, so 1, 2, 3, 4 more of these, and then the rest I fill with cobalt. Boom. Alright, firing off 6 more rockets. Here goes another 3 million picokelvins per second. Ah, they're fine. This is fine. Ah! That was unintentional. I was about to attempt to ride the rocket there. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I died trying to do that? Because I swear I pushed the button. Like, I pushed the jetpack button. Anyway, let's whip out a couple more circuit boards. Let's get some food to heal the damage I took with my ill-fated attempt to ride the rocket. This is fine. How many rocket engines do I have? 1. I can make more using the iridium rods, which I which I left in the. I'm gonna. I brought the iridium rods over to my little setup over here, where I was building T1 heaters. I don't know, mostly for novelty value, I guess, just to have a moment of returning to my roots and seeing seeing how much I get out of them. But like, nah, that's silly. Let's bring the iridium rods back. It would be way more worth my while to make them into heat rockets than just regular old T1 heaters. The colors in that thing are neat. How did I get up there before? Yeah, just grab all of them. The colors in this cave are kind of neat. We got the bisexual lighting back. Hooray! Okay, so yeah, bring the iridium rods back. I don't have enough cobalt to launch any more rockets right now, so I'm gonna make another trip to get more cobalt, I guess. Like, I might as well just keep increasing that heat output right to the end, I guess. 50,000 Terra tokens. Wild. Yeah, my last venture into that portal, I didn't find any iridium rods. I found plenty of rocket engines, but no iridium rods. Oh yeah, let's break these guys down. Get the tree bark content. And then yoink an explosive device for its explosive powder content. And then grab 2 pieces of iron. Lots of iron here. And I had some that I was placing over here. Is there room for a couple more in here? Not exactly, but this thing that seems to be letting me clip them in, have them clip into each other. No, let's do it properly. Let's extend this thing. Do I have a piece of titanium here? Got lots. I have 2 pieces of iron here. I've got lots. Actually, increase the fireplace. So what's my output here? So it's 265,796,784. 796. So 796, 784. So it goes from 796 to 835. So it's like 39,000 per per fireplace when it's not augmented by the optimizers. That I think that tracks. Like, let me just, because I said it was 758 for the one individual heater before. I mean, that's gonna have gone up because I've launched more rockets since then. But yeah, 758 times 50. I mean, yeah, that tracks. 758 times 50 is 37,900, and this has been increased further by the rockets I've launched and so on. Yeah, consider like each fuse that I implement each fuse that I implement, like heat multiplier fuse, brings it up by over 1 million per second output, but yeah, because it's yeah, cause that's 37,000, but it's like 40 times because it's like because the optimizer works on 8 of them, and they got boosted by 5 times each. So that's 37,000 times 40. Yeah. Yeah, I think I think that maths out. Yeah, I'm very tired. I was I had a out for a bike ride earlier. Always seems to tire me out, but still wanted to get this. Wanted to knock this last stream session out of the way. Get this finally get this challenge done. Looking forward to moving on to other things. Like it was a neat challenge at the start. Like figuring out how to scrape together resources to get the run off the ground, but then it's like it just became such a slog for so long. Anyway, right now I am heading south for 3 reasons actually. One, maybe 4 reasons. Okay, one, I want to collect more cobalt so I can launch more heat rockets. 2, I want to see if the ocean is formed, because every time I visited that area in the south, the ocean wasn't there yet, which surprised me. Not sure what terraformation stage the ocean generates. Third reason is that's the area where the sharkies spawn, and I want to go pet them, because cute animals must be pet. It is law. To not pet animals is to break immersion. I think I like the appearance of the alligator the most, though. It's probably going to make might make the thumbnail. I mean, I don't know. They could. Oh, hello. Hi, Sharkies. Pet. Pet. Various colors. For some reason. It's cute. Oh, I see blue on the horizon there. Could it be? Could that be ocean, perhaps? We got this big long stray here of like this is all end-to-end T1 heaters that I spent hours and hours building, only for the fireplaces to come along and just blow them out of the water, so to speak. I do believe we have ocean. I'm guessing I can drink this water too. There's coral. We don't have a proper coral reef, but there's some coral in there. So that's neat. Yeah, so that's three or four things that I was coming here for. The fourth thing being, I was considering heading into the lava zone because that's where well, specifically the cave where that toxic cave thingy place. Excuse me. Has snoopers in it, so I should probably go pet them too. Sorry, what's this? Coral sticking out of the ocean, I guess? Is that supposed to be above water? That doesn't quite feel right. But I'm not enough of an expert on oceanic life to say for sure. And this, I like this. And I keep checking it every time I come up to it. Don't like how the terrain isn't loading in. Okay, there we go. Should I go say hi to the snoopers? Is that foolish? I have to fly over lava to get there. Let's go the long way around. Let's avoid flying over the lava. You know, go near the lava without going over it. I get nervous every time I fly over the lava, you know? Somewhere around here there's a path which avoids going over the lava. 3.74 TTI. It's climbing, it's getting very close. Is there any obsidian I missed around here? Probably not. Just taking a peek in the corners. If I want more obsidian at this point, it probably would be beneficial to go to the north and go back to the Rainbow Cave. Anyway, let's go find those snoopers. Oh hey, Warden key. Got 11 of them now. I only need 10. Extra one as a souvenir, I guess. Why not? Let's just pop in here. I remember in my Oxygen Purist game encountering the snoopers in here, which I now know are called snoopers because the posters and figurines. At the time I was playing my Oxygen Purist game, I did not know that's what they were called. Good to have a name for them. Don't like how that seemingly maybe noxious cloud obscures the view down there. Like, I'm just concerned that if I fall into the ooze or whatever, it's gonna burn me or something. There they are. Hey, you. Pet. You dumping your genetic traits on the ground. I haven't pet this one yet. Wow, this flashlight sucks. It only illuminates what's immediately in front of your face. Is this all there is to be had here? Petting snoopers for their genetic trait content. Did I visit that hab over there? I think I did, right? That's the one with what's his name? What's their name? Og something? Og some, I don't know. It had a short O sound in it. Like, this looks like it burns me. This close to the finish line, I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take a silly risk flying over there for something I might have already gotten. No, this was one that I visited. Okay, so I haven't visited that one. I was like, yeah, because this is yeah, it had the thing on the floor. I remember this, the message on the floor. Oscar, that's what the name was. Anyway, I only came here to say hi to the snoopers. So I found Alica, Tilapina, Sharkies, and Snoopers. Is that all the life form types there are on this planet? I think so. Like stuff like the Hydrequus or whatever it was, I have a feeling those are only found on the other planets. 3.81 TTI. Okay, so this takes me back into the lava zone, but last time I was here, I did discover there was another exit to this cave that will take me somewhere where there isn't lava. And that'll make me feel safer. Is that it there? Where am I? Any cobalt down here? Oh, there's some cobalt. Oh, a crate that I missed? Which has obsidian in it? I mean, okay. I was gonna say, oh, just throw the genetic trade there, except I can't because my inventory is full and the crate is full. Okay, just drop these on the ground, whatever. I guess I'll grab the quasar quartz. I remember this, I came here before. This thing looks like it's breakdownable, but it isn't. I already searched this, right? Some weird remains. Ooh, how mysterious. All the seeds scattered on the ground because I didn't need them. Anyway. 3.84, getting closer and closer. Can I reach that point before the next ad break? It's actually, might not. Looking at the numbers. Yeah, see, it really didn't take an hour and 40. Like, we're now an hour and 40 into this stream, and even though I added a whole bunch of heat multiplier fuses and heat rockets, we're still not quite there. It takes longer than it says it does. Which is a bit of a nuisance, but whatever. Okay, let's just plug the rover down here. Throw all these contents in. Hell, just throw the cobalt in there. I'll principal hold on to everything else. Now I'll throw the quartz in. I see a shadow. Is that, oh, okay. There are bees flying around here. Oh, hello. Methus, I presume. I haven't seen these guys before. They have no eyes, or their eyes are just hidden under their fur? Huh. Must pet them all. Pet them. I'm trusting they don't actually, like, hurt me or anything. I feel like that wouldn't be keeping in spirit of the game if they did. No, I dare say, like, I've said all along, like, it could be neat if, like, late game, the challenge of, the challenge of surviving a harsh environment gets replaced with the challenge of trying to avoid, like, dinosaur-like creatures. But alas, we skipped over reptiles and birds, no dinosaurs. Just went straight from amphibians to mammals. That's magnesium. That's also magnesium. Yeah, from a distance, magnesium and cobalt sort of look alike. I mean, they both stand up. Here's some cobalt. Oh yeah, I I have explosive. I have an overabundance of explosives. I can break my way into that properly now, instead of the silly way I got in by jetpacking over the roof and building scaffolding to climb my way out. .9 TTI. Eat another mushroom. How much cobalt? I think this is more cobalt that I have of than iridium rods to accommodate it. And there's, like, I'm gonna hit my goal before I'm able to visit another wreck to get more. So whatever. Let's just head back. Let's fire off a few more rockets. DC here, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Did I miss the last 100 episodes? I guess, did you? If you missed the last one, it was kind of wild. I got the blueprint for the fireplace when I visited one of the wrecks. This is the thing I've been building up to. Like, I was trying to get to 250 GTI so I get it, because 7.5 picocalvins per second is 50 times higher than the 0.15 per second that I've been getting from these. And this just made my heat output absolutely skyrocket. Like, 40 times faster. It jumped from 4 million to 157 million. Uh, like 8 fireplaces were 40 times more potent than 2,200 of these guys. Once they had the optimizers hooked up to them, of course. Because it's like, yeah, they're 50 times more effective, plus the optimizers effectively make them 40 times effective and 40 times more effective. And I have something like I'm overdoing it collecting. Why am I bothering to collect the cobalt? I'm like almost at the end here. 3.94 TTI. All this uranium here because I launched a bunch more heat rockets. But yeah, at the start of my last session, my heat output was like about 4 million picocalories per second. It's now 265 million. It's like yeah, so it's more than uh, um, 60 times. Yeah, it's gotten pretty high. It's ridiculous. I've got 514 heat rockets. I brought all this cobalt over here because I figured I'd get some more. Just dump all these in here. Call the real rover back. Yoink everything in it, and bigger jump than I would have expected. I know, right? It's wild. I mean, and like I went over the math and it tracks because like the excuse me, because like with over 500 heat rockets, um, boosting by 514,000%. Um, it's like the T1 heaters are producing in the neighborhood of 750 each, and this is 50 times that. And with the optimizers in place, it's 40 times that per optimizer fuse. I have 58 optimizers. Each one has 3 fuses. So, 57 times 3, whatever that is. 100 and 120, sorry, 171. So 171 times 40 times 50 times 8. Oh wait, no, not times 8. It comes out a lot. There's thanks, Kim. Yeah, it's just it's crazy stuff. It's a lot more than I expected. I mean, I did expect a significant boost when I got the fireplaces, but not that significant. But the math checks out. So yeah, neat stuff. Let's break down a circuit board for the food content. Drop all this junk in here. I don't need that water bottle. Let's break down this uranium rod. I'm looking forward to the end of this thing. 3.99 TTI, by the way. we're almost there. Launching these heat rockets is totally superfluous at this point, but yeah, just call it a victory victory rocket launch or something. Here, look at the numbers there: 3994, 3995, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy terraformation. New blueprint received. Extraction platform. And there it is. Needs another fusion energy cell. Good thing I picked up that that piece of obsidian there. I need that to build the fusion energy cell. Energy multiplier fuse. I just picked one of those up. I've got tons of circuit boards. I've got lots of iridium, quartz uranium. This is all very doable. I have 8,000 power available. That's more than enough for the 300 it requires. Almost finished? Yeah, I just need to build that thing, and then away we go. I'm gonna... Should I still launch the rockets? Just for fun? Just for old time's sake? I'm gonna launch some rockets before I go. 8, 9, 10, 11. I need one more. Yoink. And then the rest of this can be filled with cobalt. 10, 14, 17. New message received, which I can't actually. I can't actually read the message because I was never able to get the communication antenna because it's locked behind the pressure satellite. But yeah, full terraformation. Look at that. Terraformation stages complete. Terraformation complete using heat only. Oxygen 0 parts per quadrillion. Air pressure 0 nanopascals. Biomass. I don't know what's going on with the biomass. That biomass shouldn't be there. It's been steady 0 grams per second. Here's the weirdest part. It says I have 20.38 kilos of plants, but only 20.34 kilos of biomass total. How does that make sense? Oops, sorry, I'm neglecting chat here. GG indeed. This has been a long time coming. This has been totally ridiculous. You're not going to another planet? I've considered it. I'm gonna win first, because I mean, once you launch the, I mean, at least how it works in the normal game is if once you win, you can still load the game again. I just want to be able to claim. There you go. Launch 6 more rockets for old time's sake. Amazing. It's like watching the ball drop at midnight, exactly. And if you worked hard for it, yeah. I mean, if it works this... Sorry, I cut myself off and I didn't finish what I was saying. If this works the same way like it does in the base game, after winning, I should be able to just load the save game again. And try the other features of the extraction platform, like this interplanetary travel rocket thing. Just gonna get some food real quick. Bioplastic nugget. Bioplastic nugget's the only one I need. Drop this junk in here. And yeah, so I got an energy multiplier fuse here. Picked up the rover, right? Yeah. Yeah, so energy multiplier fuse. I need one piece of obsidian. Yoink, which I have conveniently right here. And I need an iridium rod. Yoink. And a uranium rod. Yoink. And I need a circuit board. And I walk over here. And I pop the obsidian in here, tell this thing to make a fusion energy cell. Is there still enough loose osmium around? There is. Okay, so extraction platform. Oh, and pulsar quartz. I think I can spare a pulsar quartz for this thing. Where am I going to put this? Extraction platform. Oh. Okay, so... Oh. I have to craft the extraction rocket? Oh, interesting. It requires a unit of obsidian and solar quartz? Oh no. Well, this is awkward. I just used my last obsidian for that fusion energy cell. Do I have 2 pieces of solar quartz here? It would be hilarious if I don't. Okay, there you go. Got 4 pieces of solar quartz, in fact. Okay, so if I pop solar quartz in there, I can break it down into the obsidian unit that I need. So, whew. What else I need? I should have pinned the recipe. Yeah, this is different. In the base game, I didn't have to build this. It just came already there. Anyway, yeah. Oh yeah. Can we just pin that? There we go. So rocket engine easy. Blazar quartz easy. Super alley rod easy. This guy came in here for osmium rod. Yoink. And Blazar quartz. Yoink. So I got lots of super alley rods over here. Yoink. And I don't have a rocket engine, but I can build one. That's easily done enough. Easily enough done. And just yoink one of these, and yoink all but one of these. Well, take all 11 of them. Because I've got the 10 warden keys that I need. I've got 11. I'm an overachiever. I've got all the warden keys that I need for. Oh. Oh no! Ad break is about to start. Okay. Let's. Okay. I'm gonna save game. Save game as I'm ready to build this thing. Build extraction rocket. And space occupied, huh? So I guess this is where I put the warden keys in? I'll hold on to one. Show interface. Quit the planet once and for all. Error, high interference levels detected. Please destroy interference source to be able to receive extraction. Nominal location, da da da. That's if I want to do the Sentinel Core ending. Or I can do leave the planet, trust that the Sun Wardens are still alive and will accept you. I'm gonna go with that. That's what I got it the warden keys for. There I am, in my Blasto suit. Hooray! I simultaneously proved that it's possible to win the game without food growers, which is wild, and win the game building up only heat, no oxygen, no air pressure. To those who follow us, know that our destiny is that of doom. Is it waiting for me to click? Oh, maybe not. But some of us still believe that giving up is not an option. The uranium meters are still falling. I should have unpinned that recipe. It's a bit of an eyesore up there. We will see what Providence has in store for us. A warden. Planet Crafter. Woo! So yeah, challenge truly complete. Holy crap, that took way too long. As I said from the beginning, I've been saying all along, I thought this was going to be a short game. I thought it was going to be a short game. I thought, I initially set the goal of just get to blue sky, and whatever. And yeah, the game is still here. So if I load it up again, is the extractor rocket still going to be there, or like what's this going to be? Okay, so it starts with me looking at the extraction rocket. And the warden keys are all in place. What did that say? Anyway, yeah, I thought that this was just going to be, I figured, oh, I'll be lucky if I reach blue sky. So, yeah, I figured that just make that my goal for the run, and then any time that I survive beyond that is bonus, basically. Does building the extraction rocket take the place of the interplanetary rocket? Like, by building this, did I screw myself out of getting the visiting the other moons? Maybe the journey, yeah. I mean, I saved it before building it because I figured, oh, okay, I'll just reload the game and then it'll be before I build it, and then I can build an interplanetary rocket instead. But maybe it doesn't work like that. Maybe you can only do like one or the other per run or something. I don't know. We're almost at 4. You know what? I'm gonna snooze the ad. There's an ad break coming up imminently. I just snoozed it for 5 minutes. Because within 5 minutes I should be able to hit 4.15 TTI, and then I can see about that. No. 0.15. New blue received solar system screen. And interplanetary travel rocket. Okay, so solar system screen? Solar. Oh no, another solar quartz. Silicon magnetar. Solar magnetar. And just yoink one of these many silicons I have. And there's conveniently space right here. Just plunk that down. So there's Prime, the one that I'm on, 460 Ti. Okay, so you can, so basically you can do all of them in one game, basically. System terraformation index. What? Interplanetary exchange shuttle allows you to retrieve any resources you have on other planets. Unlock at 1000 QA sys TI? QA sys TI. So, okay, TI is terraformation index, so something system TI, I guess? T5 oxygen tank? Wait, there's a better oxygen tank? There's a T7 backpack? Place your delivery depot. Build a delivery depot on a planet to receive every item of a certain type from exchange shuttles coming from other planets. Allow us to set automation between planets. Unlock at 10 SP sys TI. What is all this? Okay, so there's a lot packed into this. There's a T5 jetpack? Wild. Magnetic field protection. Wait, T2 magnetic protection field rocket. Because global pressure generation. Okay, so these are stuff beyond. You can build cosmic quartz. What? You can build energy multiplier fusers eventually. The System Terraformation Index, SysTI, is the index that represents the terraformation of a given solar system. It is calculated by multiplying the terraformation index of each planet of the solar system and unlock specific technologies. While you are on a planet, all your operations such as terraforming drones or mining, autocraft, etc. still work on other planets. Huh. Whoa! Cool, it's a moon covered by water. Covered in water. Hence the name Aquilus, I guess. Yeah, the resources are scarce and mostly organic. No human traces detected. Terraformation stage. Submerged, seismic activity, corals? Huh. Resources are scarce and mostly organic. That's a different kind of game. Water plants, breathable atmosphere. So it starts off with breathable atmosphere. That's different. Items to unlock or find. Phosphorus, a taboo fish egg, spaces. Okay, so this is T3 fertilizer. Okay, there's, holy moly, T3 butterfly farm. Pamelia tree seed. Animals multiplier fuse. Wait, animals multiplier fuse. Oh, um, frig. Uh, ad, ad's coming up in 1 minute. I think I might, hell. So, I have a feeling I can't actually build this because I already built the extraction rocket. I mean, unless unless I deconstruct it and rebuild it again. Does it let me do that? How does that work? The rocket's still there. Um, heck. Well, darn it. Okay. I'm gonna snooze the ad breaks again. It only lets me snooze 3 times, like per, like I think 24-hour period. So, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing these moons today. Selenia, a moon with basic resources available only. basic only. Okay. Advanced human settlement detected. Barren water cycle vegetation, clear sky, breathable atmosphere, natural life. Selenium stuff. Okay. Sarin frog eggs. Animal multiplier 1500%. T4 speed increase. T2 asteroid attraction rocket. Global heat generation bonus. Heat multiplier 5000%. I mean, it seems like I've got the resources if I wanted to continue heat purist on each of the other planets. LOL. That would be a very silly thing to do. And Planet Humble. I already played Planet Humble. This just goes through all the normal stages. Small planet with abundant resources and numerous ore deposits. Some traces of human autonomous technology detected. That's where the robots and so on are. Huh. Okay. Man, oh man. Okay. Floating rocket is fine. Yeah. Interplanetary rocket is a separate platform. Yeah. I can just build a second platform and it's fine. It's cool. You know, I thought would be cool as a way to start a new game with all the new toys unlocked once you play the moons. Yeah. Huh. Hey, this is fascinating stuff. I may check out the moons in a future stream. Probably starting a whole new game rather than trying to launch into it from here with heat only. Yeah, that that biomass that's got to be a bug. Like it increased whenever I loaded the save games, which yeah, it tells me that it's unintended. But yeah, okay. At this point, I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna exit, and I'm gonna look for someone to raid. This has been a ridiculous run. It was tedious for a long time. The portal generator took 90% of the tedium away. It was thanks. Yes, for thinking about ketchup chips, because now that this is done, I hope to get back to the Long Dark. With any luck, I'll do a stream tomorrow of that. I've been itching to get back into the Long Dark. So yeah. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I think I'm going to give a raid to Babjinator. Speaking of the Long Dark, he's cool. He's also someone who likes to do possibly frustrating challenge modes, self-imposed challenges. Oh, he looks like he just started. Okay, he's like 5 minutes into the stream. Cool. Good time for it. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Yeah, this is so ridiculous. I'm so tired. I'm just burnt out. That was a wild ride. Finally reached the end. Never gonna try it again. I don't know. Someone suggested I should try a purist, a pressure purist next. I don't know. I'll consider it. Probably not. But yeah, that's all for now. Until next time.